Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best solar driveway lights. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Gigalui Incx Solar. Gigalui Incx Solar, you can also consider Gigalui and its solar products if you are looking for something that is ideal for heavy-duty usage and offers you features and solar driveway lights accordingly. I had a problem with the first delivery, but the customer service is outstanding. They reacted swiftly and enabled me off in keeping in touch until my replacement set arrived. I have set these up now and all working wonderfully. Customer service emailed again to ensure all was satisfactory. Apparently there was a battery problem with some of the previous. Full stars all round for customer service and now the product also. Gigalui's solar driveway light pack is the perfect option for those who are looking for a solar driveway light made for larger driveways. This is due to the reason that inside the box you will find a total of 16 solar driveway lights, which is much higher than any other pack. Similar to most other solar driveway lights, this one also has a decent battery life of 8 to 10 hours, which is quite good considering the number of lights offered by it. You will also find a 1-year warranty with these lights, which is on par with most other options out there. Although, you only get an IP44 water resistance rating with it, which is certainly not as good as more premium options out there. Great product to enhance your home with. It's a simple touch to your home's exterior, but I was surprised by how much I enjoyed seeing those lights out in the garden and along my front porch every night. Consider the quality of your soil location before purchasing. One minor issue I had, which was my fault, was stabilizing each one of these lights correctly and not allowing any environmental elements to mess with my preferred arrangement. The number 4 on the list is Dudo Solar Outdoor Lights. Dudo Solar Outdoor Lights. Dudo and its solar-powered products are fairly powerful since they offer various features and specifications which make them highly powerful without charging a premium for the same. This Dudo Solar Driveway Light Pack is one of the most affordable yet highly powerful options available out there for all those who are looking for powerful options. For making the same possible, these solar driveway lights use a total of 10 LEDs in each of its 8 lights, resulting in pretty amazing brightness output. Unfortunately, these solar driveway lights from Dudo do not mention any battery life rating, which can be an issue for many. Thankfully, you do get a fairly decent water resistance rating of IP65 with it. Dudo also includes a 1-year warranty with these solar driveway lights, which is quite decent for most users. These have 10 white LEDs versus the similar-looking 5 LED version. Both use the same battery. No surprise then that after bright FL day in sun you will get a half the usable illumination time versus dimmer 5 LED version. Where I have them, that means 4.5 hours. Good for say 8 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. If you need to party longer, get the wired version or live wide dimmer version. These are bright enough to be seen 30 feet away if you are elevated above them, so no crawling in grass. Have no plans to subject them to the 46-inch mulching riding mower. Get your own if you want to test. I used an old 10 carving knife, shoved it in ground, rocked back and forth, repeated at right angle. Lights pushed in easily as roots were cut. Mid-October still have 8 solid hours of sun and no rain to speak of for a month. Unfortunately, only 1 of 6 lamps still gives out decent light after dark for about 2 hours. The other 5 only last a half hour or so. Looks like the no-name batteries pooped out. So, great idea, but no more purchases from these folks planned. I originally purchased this set for along my sidewalk, which has grass on both sides. First, I found the included 2-piece spike is easy to assemble but is not very durable and is difficult to push into the ground if installing over grass. I found I had to pre-drill all of my holes, and yet the tips of the spike would still bend over when installing into the ground. I also found the plastic pin part of the spike that pushes into the mounting hole of the light assembly can break easily. So I quickly had to use the included extra spike. But the worst came when I had to mow my grass. As soon as I took my walk behind mower over the first light, the light lifted off the spike and was destroyed by the mower. All the lights were completely down against the ground, well below the top of the grass and the mower blade, but the spikes did not hold the light assembly from being pulled up and off the spike by the mower blade vacuum. The number 3 on the list is Incx Solar ground lights. Incx Solar ground lights. Incx and its solar products can be another great option for all those who are looking for something that is ideal for high-performance usage and offers features to the user accordingly. The Incx Solar Driveway Light Pack is another large-sized option for many that offer pretty amazing light output. To be exact, you will find a total of 12 solar driveway lights included in the box, where each uses 8 LED bulbs for high brightness output in most cases. Despite offering a high brightness light output, you still get a battery life of 8 to 10 hours with these solar driveway lights, which is quite good for most users out there. You will also find an IP65 water resistance rating with these solar-powered lights for your peace of mind. Speaking of peace of mind, these solar driveway lights also come with a 1-year warranty for longevity. Are nice and bright when on, but batteries generally do not last longer than several hours. When sunset is before 5 p.m., they were mostly out by 10 p.m. You can simply replace the battery with a higher mAh battery. The included ones are 600 mAh. That will add to the cost, but may be well worth it. As if you use 2500, for example, they can burn for about 72 hours straight. So that will ensure that even if you had 1 or 2 cloudy days, they'll still burn all night. Perhaps the company would add an option of higher mAh batteries. I think people would go for it. These are not only being purchased for decoration, but for people to see where to go in dark areas, etc. Note they shine upwards, so, in a sense, they block your vision of the ground. If being used for direction, they are mainly to show the edge of a driveway, etc. By the way, they pop right off the pegs meant to hold them in the ground from people stepping on them or mowers. Just let them lay there, you don't really need the pegs. The lights are great. Very bright when they're on, however, the included batteries don't last very long since they're only 600 mAh. We're having some pretty cold weather, which obviously impacts run time, and the lights are only on for about 2 hours. The number 2 on the list is Incx Solar ground lights. Incx Solar ground lights. Incx is one of the newer and smaller brands out there when you are talking about solar products, like their solar driveway lights, which happen to be quite affordable and budget-friendly for most. This Incx Solar driveway light pack comes at the 3rd position of this article because it is the cheapest option given here, which makes it perfect for those who are on a tight budget. Even though it is a highly affordable option, you still get a total of 8 lights included in the box. Another great thing about these solar driveway lights from Incx is that you get a decent battery life of 8 to 10 hours on a single charge. In fact, you even get a 1-year warranty with these solar driveway lights, which is not common at such a low price tag. However, you do not get any water resistance rating with these lights because of the entry-level price tag. Like many of you out there, I had the hardest time picking a solar disc light to buy. Which one is the brightest? What do they actually look like in person? There's lots of photos and videos of each, but it's so difficult to compare since they're taken by different cameras in different locations at different times of day. So armed with the power of free return shipping, I purchased lights from 3 different brands, all available on Amazon.com at similar price points. The Incx, this product, the Dudo, and the Bombsy. I think that this is the most common question people are asking when comparing different light products. After having all of them for about 2 weeks, I can confidently say that despite having different lumens ratings on their product pages and the Dudo brand having 10 LEDs on each disc, Incx and Bombsy only have 8 each. Each disc from all 3 brands have the same brightness levels, give off the same amount of light. You can see which lights correspond to the respective brands in one of the photos, and the subsequent photos and video are what they all look like outside at night. The number 1 on the list is Beaujardin Solar Pathway Lights. Beaujardin Solar Pathway Lights. While Beaujardin and its solar-powered products might not be the best value for money option out there, it is still a great pick for all those who want something that offers great performance and a premium construction. Beaujardin Solar Driveway Light Pack comes at the second position of this listicle, as this is a great performing option for many. Even though you only get 8 lights included in the box, for the given price, the total brightness output is quite great with these lights. But the best part about these solar driveway lights is that you get an amazing battery life of 8 to 12 hours on a single, which is quite great. You also get an IP65 water resistance rating with these lights. When combined with its 1-year warranty, you can expect these premium lights to easily last for a fairly long time. I purchased 24 of these for someone as a gift so that they could give their driveway the runway effect. 23 out of 24 works just fine. That is the only reason why I'm knocking them 1 star. I did not try to return it or exchange it, so I cannot comment on their customer service. 1 out of 24 was just not worth following up on. So 1 lost star due to quality control. These are very easy to get set up and come with very easy to follow instructions. I actually had fun setting them up for the recipient. When you do press the stem into the ground, I suggest that you press the stem alone while protecting your palm if the ground is soft enough. After installing the stem how you would like it to be installed, the head is very easy to press on.